All right, welcome everyone to our Monday night momentum call. This is Rod Goodman, head of your leadership team here for MarketSHYFT, one company creating multiple streams of income. What we are putting together here with MarketSHYFT has been many, many months, probably actually many years in the making, guys. I go back 25 plus years in this wonderful industry of networking. Back even before the internet, and we had this amazing tool to be able to share information and conduct live events and webinars here around the world. I mean, the internet, social media has brought network marketing to the forefront. I love what Robert Kiyosaki says. He says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. You really got to understand that that's how wealth is created today. It's created quickly by building networks. So you can't do it all yourself. And so we're going to be showing you and teaching you how to build a network. And it's easy to do that when you have a plethora of tools and offerings, not just a health and fitness line of products. We're going to have that. We got a doctor when we can finally reveal who he is. That's going to be putting his name and stamp on our products with specific formulations. He has created products that have sold in the billions of dollars for other companies that he's created and designed. He's going to be putting his name on our product for the very first time. So big things coming there. That's still a little ways in the making. Of course, we have our travel product. We already launched that a couple of years ago, proved our success there, brought in over 35,000 paying members at $25 a month, and hundreds of thousands of free members with our Ching cashback booking engine. We still have all that resource made available to us with our travel program, and it's still just 25 bucks a month. So we have something for everybody, whether it's travel, health and fitness, technology, online education, energy, solar, shopping, financial services. Guys, we're even looking in our financial services here to be able to offer people a chance to finance their startup here with MarketSHYFT. Right now, we've got free enrollment going on and up until tonight, June 15th. So congratulations for all of you that made it in under the deadline here. You are in and you're in free. And those of you that have spent the $299 one-time setup to become a founder, of course, you're going to get the extra dollar compensation as you build your team into the thousands. That's going to add up to be worth quite a sum of money. So very smart investment there to become a founder. If you're in for free and you still want to upgrade to founder, you can do that with the one-time $299. Maybe by tonight, when I finish going through the compensation plan and you see the benefits of the founder package, you'll want to take advantage of that. There's still a window of time to be one of the first 500 founders here with MarketSHYFT. But so right now it's free. But once we start charging the $499 to join, what if you could finance that for people so they could join maybe for 25 bucks out of pocket, make some monthly payments? We're going to have a finance option there as well as our credit repair. It's actually not even credit repair, it's credit revitalized because it's totally different than any other credit repair program that's out there. What these guys are doing is revolutionary, taking credit scores from 580 to 750 in 90 days. That product is available right now. There's a $100 commission right up front on top, and you can pick up 5 customer points just with that product alone. And just watch your friends and family customers boost their credit scores, and they're going to be referring others to you very quickly once they start using that product. So guys, we're not finished here. We've got other things to add, but this is a good foundation, and obviously we've bitten off a lot here. We're launching multiple companies all at once, and that's why I say this has never been done to create one platform where really our message to the world is that if you want to get out there and create wealth, if you really want to have financial freedom and independence, it's not going to come from somebody else. Somebody's not going to give that to you. And in most cases, an employer is looking to create wealth for themselves, and you as an employee are an expense. And the less they can pay you, the more profitable their business is. And so they will always find a reason to pay you as little as possible and take home as much as possible to their own family. So our message to the world is put yourself in the employer position. Employ yourself, become self-employed. It's the key to unemployment, self-employment. Become a business owner. I believe that's the first key to wealth, and that's what we want to teach people. The first key is wealthy people own stuff. Well, for less than $500, you don't have to go try to own a home. Obviously, people that own homes, they create wealth because they appreciate over time. People that rent homes, they never create wealth. They just see their money go, month in, month out, and they never end up owning anything. The things we're trying to teach people here, and we'll be going through a lot of this with our online courses, is teaching people these principles to creating wealth. And the first principle is you need to be a business owner. And then the second principle is you want to be able to leverage that. In fact, let me get into a little bit into our compensation plan here, since I'm talking about these things. And guys, this is a one-page diagram that you could literally sit down and walk through anybody, either just like this or on a napkin presentation. And what I'm going to do is just cover it up so that you can walk through it a step-by-step basis. And I would highly suggest printing this off. You could take it and have it embossed, and then get a marker pen, and as you're talking to people, you could just write on top of it, and then wipe it off with a napkin and just use it over and over everywhere you go. You got your business presentation. One of the keys to networking, if you talk to anybody that's old school, it's always belly to belly. We're always meeting people every day that ask us what we do, or that express some kind of frustration in what they're doing. And imagine how fast it would be if you said, what if I could show you an answer? If I could show you a way to set yourself free? And you whipped out this little one-page diagram. So let me walk you through a couple things here real quick. And what if you could build a business of your own, and you didn't have to go out and be an employee for somebody else and build their dream? What if you could actually start building your dream today, and you had a team of successful mentors and coaches and teammates that were willing to help you? That's the fun of it. We all are doing this together. And in fact, the more successful you become, the more successful we become. And this is totally opposite than an employer-employee relationship, where the less the employee makes, the more the employer makes. It's different here. In network marketing, the more you make, the more your leaders make. So they have an incentive to come down and see you actually get a bigger check than them if it's possible. So it's this wonderful win-win environment where everybody's helping each other succeed. That's why we're willing to share ideas and prove to you things that work. But so here we were talking about, if you're going to go through our business here, these different things, you could just get involved in one, or you could get involved in all of them. And what we want to teach people is the keys to being a business owner. Why? Well, you get tax deductions that people that are employees don't get. You're 1099. You can write off vacations. You can write off your car, your cell phone, your internet, a portion of your home office. There's just, you start studying home office deductions, or home self-employed business deductions, and the list is a mile long of the types of things you can begin to write off. That alone is worth $499. If you're an employee and you do not have a business of your own that will allow you to write off thousands of dollars, things that you're spending money on every day right now, you could start writing off at the end of the year as a tax deduction, and put more than $500 in your pocket, probably a couple thousand. In fact, the top experts in the IRS estimate that you could save $5,000 a year by having a home-based business. So this is what we want to teach people. Be a business owner. Then don't do all the work yourself. We want to teach you to leverage that business. J. Paul Getty said it best: I'd rather get 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of just my own effort. Most employees are only getting 100% of their own effort. The reason their employer gets wealthy, he might have 100 employees. He's got other people's efforts involved. Well, the beauty of our business is you don't have to pay federal and FICA and Social Security. You don't have to go out and hire people. You simply go out and build a team of self-motivated, like-minded entrepreneurs just like yourself, and you show them this plan, and you show them how to win, and they become part of your team, and that team can grow to hundreds, and can grow to thousands, it can grow to tens of thousands. And that's the beauty of this business. And you don't have to be employed or be responsible for any of them. If they want to quit, if they want to leave, if they have sick leave, maternity, that's okay. That's on them. You're not supposed to supply them with all those benefits. So this is the most. That's why we call this market shift, guys. This is a new way of thinking, and most of the world does not think this. They think that somebody else owes them a living, somebody else is going to take them to the top, somebody else is going to make it happen. The biggest thing I can tell you is, if it is to be, it's up to me. You got to do it. So empower yourself. Be a business owner. Let's go out and teach you how to build a team of hundreds and can turn into thousands, and leverage that. And then create residual income, products that people pay monthly for. They're either consumable or they're subscription based. All of our products have a subscription or a reusable factor to them. So anytime you get a customer or an IBO on your team, you're going to get paid over. You're going to do the work one time to get them involved or signed up, and then you're going to get paid over and over and over again each month after month when they reorder their products. And what if they go out and get five? Who get five? Who get five? One person could make you a fortune in this business. So you never know just the dynamics of this business, how valuable one person on your team could be. The fourth key I just want to stress is timing, being in the right place at the right time. We're doing that for you. We're looking at what are the hottest trends for the future, and we've outlined that these are all growth industries here. If you look at what's happening with online courses and online education, guys, you can learn everything online today. So we've got everything that you're going to be able to need to know about and learn about that's going to be offered through our WIN training. Health, the baby boomers are retiring and entering their 50s and their 60s and 70s, and nothing's going to be more important to them than their health and their vitality. They'll be willing to spend any amount of money to maintain their level of livelihood and life and vitality. It's just it's going to be so big. We're already seeing it. Technology, of course, we're using technology right now, and it just continues to evolve. You've got to stay up to speed, or you're going to become obsolete. Travel, people love to travel. I think that's probably what most of us are looking forward to do, is getting some of that residual income so we can and kick back and really enjoy the travel. Solar energy, guys, that's probably the biggest opportunity I think we're going to see in the next 20 years. Less than 1% of the population right now in the United States uses solar energy. Many experts predict by 2050, that's 2050. So what are we looking at, guys? Just a little over 30 years, that up to 50% of this population could be using solar power. Imagine if you got in front of an industry that was going to grow from 1% to 50% of the population being powered by solar. That's like getting in front of the oil industry. We saw that the oil sheiks and the billionaires, the Exxons and the Mobils. How big are those companies? Well, here's your chance to be in part of not only something that's going to be big, but something that's better for the world. It's not dirty energy. It's clean, renewable energy. This is the way we're headed, and it's exciting to be a part of it. Shopping, guys, we've got some big things happening with our cashback shopping. So just that's a little bit about the benefits of our program. And for a one-time $500, we're going to set you up with all the tools, all the complete back office, the genealogy tracking, the accounting, the bookkeeping, the payroll. We're going to pay your team of tens of thousands. We're going to manage them. We're going to give them all websites. I mean, we do that all. You don't have to come in and create any of that yourself. That's the beauty of being part of our network, and that's why $500. You couldn't even go build a website of your own, let alone get your legal, accounting, bookkeeping, your commission tracking for any kind of a sales network. It's going to cost you tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started. So simply ride our coattails, come in and start to build a team. Here's what you want to do. You want to come in, first of all, and build your core team. That involves you first becoming a star. That's what our business is all about, becoming a star and creating stars. What you want to do is you want to come in and find 3 people that could be as excited about this as you. And you first of all become a star, and you do that by getting 3 customer points. You can choose from any of these products or services here. And like our travel, there's a customer point there for just 25 bucks. Our online education, 50 bucks right there, that you can get 2 customer points. Our health, when that's available, customer point there for $50. Based on our profit margins in these product lines, we offer customer points. And as soon as you have 3 customer points from any combination of these, you don't have to get them yourself. You could go and get customers to buy these products and services, and that counts towards your qualification. So between you and your customers, you need to have 3 of these services. If you pick them up yourself, you can be your own customer. That qualifies you. Now you simply go get 3 other people to do the same. They become IBOs. They pay the one-time application fee, or maybe they joined for free right now. At some point, everybody's going to need to get 3 customer points here and activate for as little as $75 a month. You'll become active, and you'll help these 3 people become active, become stars, and you'll earn a $50 CAB or customer acquisition bonus when each of them becomes star. These 3, at least 3 of these 6 need to be personals. okay, people you brought in. You help each of them at least bring in one, or one of them might bring in all, three more, or you could even bring all six. The only two requirements is you need a team of six, and at least three of those need to be personals. One advantage here is on your personals, you're going to get 100% check match for life. So as they go forward and they continue to create stars, because that's what we're going to do on a daily basis. We're going to be creating stars over and over and over again for life. Every time these guys create a star and make 50 bucks, you are going to make 50 bucks for sponsoring them. So that we call that 100% check match, and that's unreal. Once you complete this core team of 6 stars, which I think once you see our marketing sites up, we'll be doing daily calls. We'll be taking things to a whole nother level. We'll be doing some co-op advertising. We'll be doing lead generation. We'll be driving traffic. We'll have autoresponders in place, lead capture pages, all of those things at no additional cost to you. And we're going to help you build this team of 6, if not in a week, if not in a few days, certainly a week or within 30 days. And when you complete this team of 6, you get a $500 team cab bonus. So you end up picking up the $300 here, the 50s, plus a 500. You're going to pick up $800 just by completing this team of 6. So if it costs you $500 to get started, you could turn around and make 800 bucks. You made a $300 profit your first month, your first week, your first day, depending on how long it took you to get your team of 6 put together. But that's what, that's smart business. Get started for very little, but more importantly, how fast can I get my investment back? Well, as soon as you put together that team of 6, which some of you guys will be able to do very, very quickly, you've made a profit. At that point, you're going to move into your platinum team. And this is everybody's goal, is to move to platinum, because here's where leverage takes over and exponential growth. The benefit with your core team is 100% check match. The benefit over here is leverage and exponential growth, because now from your 4th person on, or this could be your 7th if you personally sponsored 6 over here. But let's just say that you just sponsored 3 and your 4th was Bob, and Bob goes over here. Well, Bob is just like you, okay? That's what this business is all about. We teach duplication. We teach people how to do what we do. And we're going to show Bob how to go out and build his core team, get his 6 put together. When he does that, he's going to make 800 bucks just like you did. Guess what? You are going to make 800 bucks as well, because you pick up $50 on everybody on your platinum team to infinity. And you get a $500 bonus every time 6 new stars are created anywhere on your platinum team. But more importantly, Bob has now completed this, and he's going to move off and he's going to begin to create his own platinum team. But he leaves these 6 with you. And so now you have 6 brand new stars that all want to go build their core team. They want to get 6 so they can get promoted to platinum. So each one of these is going to go get 6 more, and you're going to get $500 every time that happens. That's $3,000 as these 6 go platinum. And more importantly, as these 6 go platinum, that leaves you 36 new people on your platinum team that all want to go get 6. And so they can move to platinum. So this starts to grow out of control by a power of 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. And so this can go very big, very quick. We've worked this compensation plan in the past, and it was the funnest and hottest compensation plan we had ever seen. And in fact, it created many millionaires in just a few years with just a travel product. They didn't have anything like what we've put together here with MarketSHYFT, and they didn't have the 100% check match. And you got nothing when you put your first team of 6 together. You had to wait till you got over here, and you actually had to put together a second team of 6 before you got a big bonus. So we moved this front bonus up much quicker. So we've made some tweaks to the plan to drive it even bigger and faster. It's so much better. Bottom line, guys, is when this team grows quickly to 100, you're going to actually make a $10,000 bonus. We call that our 10K platinum bonus. So there's just so much money in this platinum team. $50 on everybody individually, $500 every time there's 6, and then a $10,000 bonus on every 100 new people to come into your platinum team. That's $23,000 you'll make on your first 100. That's an average of $230. And maybe Bob did all of this. That $23,000 could have been all come from Bob. His 6 and their 6 and their 6 could equal 100, and you're going to make $23,000. Imagine if you didn't stop with Bob and you got Joe and Mike and Sue and Carrie and John also going on your platinum team to bring you six, to bring you six, to bring you six. So once you start building your platinum team, you never stop building your platinum team. It just keeps going to infinity. Once the team reaches 250, you start to qualify over here for your diamond perks, and you get an extra $500 a month income bonus on top of the income you're already making. It's just kind of like an extra icing on the cake, just an extra bonus. Here's an extra 500 bucks a month for hitting diamond. Once your team grows to 500, you're going to get 250 a month in health insurance and $2,000 a month income bonus. So the 500 jumps to 2,000 right here with just 500. Once you're at 2,000 stars, you're going to get $1,000 a month car allowance, a $3,000 a month income allowance, and a one-time 50K bonus. Right now, we've also got a special cool promotion going, and that is a chance to be one of our first 10 to hit triple diamond, to get those 2,000 stars. And we're going to give you a choice of either taking that 50 grand cash one time or accepting a Cadillac Escalade, a brand new 2016 Cadillac Escalade ESV Platinum. That's a $95,000 value, guys. Go Google the Cadillac Escalade ESV Platinum. $95,000 value. You still get the $1,000 a month car allowance and the $3,000 a month income bonus. You're just taking the Cadillac in lieu of the one-time 50K bonus. So if you'd rather have the cash, that's fine. You can take 50K, but we are giving the first 10 that option to pick up the Cadillac Escalade. And I believe driving that around with MarketSHYFT on the somewhere on the car would probably make you more than $1,000 a month just with the people asking what's MarketSHYFT. And when you tell them that you won that car or you got that car for free or you earned it, they're going to want to know a little bit more about MarketSHYFT, I can guarantee you. As your team continues to grow and you get to 5,000 stars, you're going to get that $1,000 a month car allowance. Your income bonus now jumps to $7,000 per month and a one-time $100,000 bonus. When your team grows to 10,000 stars, you're double crown diamond. You're picking up a $1,000 a month car allowance, $3,000 a month home allowance, $8,000 per month income, and a $250,000 one-time bonus. Guys, you can go out and get yourself $1 million home here once you have 10,000 people on your team. Do you realize how fast that could happen over the next year or two to put 10,000 people on your team? Guys, I've personally built teams to over 50,000 or more that I've never seen compensation like this. This is absolutely crazy. And this is on top of what you're making on your residuals. Okay, we need to, I guess, I failed to talk about the residuals here. I got so excited. The other benefit of your platinum team as this grows to 250, 500, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 here, is that you also get residuals. All these customer points that they're buying over here on a monthly basis, the subscriptions, a minimum, everybody's going to be a star. You have to be a star in order to qualify in the compensation for any compensation. So everybody's going to be at least a star at getting 3 customer points. You earn $2 per customer point. So that's $6 average on everybody on your platinum team. You get down here to 10,000 stars, you're making $60,000 a month. So this $1,000 a month car allowance, $3,000 a month home allowance, $8,000 a month income bonus, this is just icing on the cake. You're already making 60 grand a month just from your residuals from your platinum team. So you certainly can afford to go out and take this 250 grand and put it down on a multi-million-dollar home, courtesy of MarketSHYFT. In fact, Dan and I, we've been talking about getting an island somewhere in the Caribbean and creating a MarketSHYFT island where once you hit a certain rank, we get you a lot. And then once you hit another rank, we actually start to build your $1 million home. We get a little private reserve down there with our own little yacht club and do some really, really cool stuff here. So we're talking about some really, really exciting stuff for our leaders as you guys climb through the ranks here as we launch this company. Ultimately, your goal is to become a triple diamond, triple crown diamond here, 25,000 stars on your team. You get $2,000 car allowance. You got a his and her car allowance, or you can take that 2,000 and go lease the Lamborghini now. $3,000 a month home allowance, $20,000 a month income bonus, and a one-time $1 million bonus. You'll be coming across our stage at convention time and picking up a $1 million check. So we want to give out many of those as we go forward. Guys, we're looking 20 years out of where we want to take this company. This is not a short-term project. That's why, the delay in getting all these websites put together and this infrastructure, I can guarantee you it's going to be worth the time, the patience that you've had in being with us and getting in early and having a faith and belief in what we're doing and where we're going, especially those of you that have stepped up to the founder. Just to step back here, the difference, you have 10,000 stars on your platinum team and you're a founder. Instead of getting just $2, you're going to get $3. So what's the difference? Well, instead of 60 grand a month, you're making 90 grand a month. In fact, just with 1,000 stars, way back here, 1,000 stars, instead of 6,000 a month, you're going to be making $9,000 a month. That one-time $299 could be worth $3,000 a month to you, extra money, just with 1,000 people on your team. You get down to 10,000 people, it's going to be 30,000. 25,000, oh my gosh, it's about $75,000 a month extra income for a one-time $299. That's only for our first 500 that take that. There are still some founder positions available, so I highly, if you see the vision here and you are going to go to the top with us, I just encourage you to take advantage of that opportunity to become a founder with MarketSHYFT. The next thing I want to talk on is our solar opportunity. This alone is $1 million opportunity. We're so excited about it. And we wanted to create a compensation plan that complemented our MarketSHYFT plan. And so in addition to all the money we've already shown you, you can get some solar activity going and we'll pay you these extra big bonuses. On your core team, any solar sales, you're going to make $500 on. And it's so easy to do. You just tell people to go to eshift.com, tell them, let's get rid of your utility bill. Everywhere you go, you could bump into people and say, hey, what if I could get rid of your utility bill? Go get a button and put it on your chest and say, ask me how to get rid of your utility bill. People are going to stop you in the store and go, hey, yeah, I'd like to get rid of my utility bill. Great. For $0 down, nothing out of your pocket, let's go solar. Let's save you money and start putting equity in your pocket. Guys, these solar proposals that we're coming back with, they're saving people in some cases over 100 grand in their pocket over the next 30 years because they're owning their power versus spending money on a utility that we know is going to go up year after year after year after year for the next 30 years. Why not own that power? In 20 years, it's paid off and you got 10 years of free power. Assuming a 30-year lifetime of our panels, which our panels are Kyocera, top of the line panels. They are the biggest and best manufacturer on the planet. You're going to see a lot of information on our eShift sign soon, eShift website soon about our manufacturer that we partnered with and the quality of our solar arrays and our solar panels. Guys, we are doing it right. We want the biggest and the best to partner with. So $500, and all you don't really, it's such an easy sell. You just say, hey, let me get you an estimate. Go to the website, put me down as the referrer, and eventually you guys will all have your own marketing websites. But right now, just use our website. Make sure they put your name down as the referrer. If somebody comes to us without a referrer, we'll ask them, hey, the door hanger you got or the card you got, or we'll try to track it back to you. Ask them whose name is on that. You also get the 100% check match, just like with our original core team with the MarketSHYFT plan. So anybody you enroll here on your core team, when they make a sale, you make $500 as well. And that, again, that's forever. Okay, $500 forever. Once you're over here to platinum, personally, you're going to make $1,000 now, and you're going to make $500 override on anybody in your platinum team. Well, you saw how your platinum team could grow to hundreds and even thousands of people. Imagine having a solar team all across the country 5 years from now. A huge solar, huge platinum team. And out of that 5,000 people on your platinum team, let's just say 1,000. Okay, the numbers are just going to be too big. I'm going to have to tone it down. Let's just say you have 1,000 people on your platinum team, and only 10% of them, 100, made one sale. That's $500 times 100. That's $50,000 you would make just on overrides on your platinum, just on your solar bonus. So that's huge, guys. We also, once your platinum team, once people get their 6 and they move off, we have a generational bonus that you continue to earn money for 5 generations on this generational bonus. It's probably the biggest bonus on the compensation plan. We also have this same generational bonus in the MarketSHYFT compensation plan. So once people get their 6 and they move off and start to build their own platinum team, you don't quit earning money on them. You earn money on them and everybody that breaks out of their platinum team, and everybody that breaks out of their platinum team, and everybody that breaks out of their platinum team, and everybody that breaks out of their platinum team. Okay, with solar, it's $100 override, 5 generations. With the MarketSHYFT, it's a $5 bonus. So those $50 cab bonuses to infinity, you're going to earn $5 override. As they enroll thousands, that's five. You get $5 on all of them to infinity. Not just them, but anybody that breaks from their platinum team to the second, third, fourth, fifth generation. So this is probably the biggest bonus in the compensation plan once you build a large team of leaders. Guys, just to help you make things happen, we do have our solar door hangers out now as well. And so this is just a sample of some of the tools we're gonna begin to start supplying you with. We've gone ahead and put these together even before some of our marketing sites and things are ready, just because we know some of you are ready to get solar going right now. Once we have an accepted proposal, guys, we can get you a check in 7 to 8 days, most likely. So this is something that we can get you some upfront money on very quickly by going out and getting some people interested in solar. For right now, just use, until you have your own websites, you probably just want to use the eShift website and just put your name and info right here, contact info, or put referral code and put your name right there or your email address right there so we can track it to you. And when we call, we'll ask if they have a referral code. But it just says, hey, get your free quote online at eshift.com, and they can go there and they can see get a quote now, 0 down, free installation, 20-year warranty. Anyway, these door hangers are ready to go. You can get them printed off and go out in an afternoon on a Saturday and put 40, 50 of them out there. Who knows? You might get 4 or 5 people that submit a proposal. We might get 1 or 2 that say yes. If just one says yes, you're making $500 to $1,000. So I mean, this is very good part-time money. Those of you guys that start to build a team, this is definitely a chance to get into the 6 to 7 figure income over the next 12 months by getting in front of this solar movement. And then certainly that is just one of the caveats that we have here with MarketSHYFT, guys. Very excited about what we put together. Just before we finish this call, guys, I do have a few big announcements. We are putting together, got a couple questions here. Okay, when will the health products, Steve? Because of the doctor that's involved, he's got to disengage himself from the obligations with these other big billion-dollar companies, and he's just winding that up right now. So we will probably we're probably still 60 to 90 days out, and it's almost too hard to launch too much all at once. So we want to launch with enough to go get those 3 customer points: the online education, the travel. Of course, we have the credit repair, Web-A-Free, our offer to go out and build people a website. In fact, let me just bring that up here real quick for you. It's under our technology. As you guys know, everybody today needs a website. And we are building people, businesses, websites for free. So imagine if you could go out and ask people if they have a website, if they would like one built for free. Our professional team will build them a website for free. What you have to do when you build a website is you need somebody to host it. And so that's where we have a win-win opportunity here. Is we will build it for them, and then we will host that website. Depending on how many pages are on their website, is we will host it for them as well. So it's a complete turnkey system that we can go out and market free custom websites. So check out Web-A-Free. You also get a point for every customer that you set up. Go out and get 3 businesses on this. There's your 3 customer points right there. So again, we're wanting to start here with some very easy to sell, easy to market products where you can go out and get 4 or 5, 6 customer points very easily with several things to choose from. And then we're going to roll out some of the bigger things like health and fitness items, the skincare products, and of course our solar just coming to a whole nother level. Cashback shopping, we've got some amazing opportunities there in working with charities and nonprofits and you get a percentage of all the cash back that their membership creates, their network creates. It's a huge, very lucrative opportunity. So, guys, there's just so much happening here with MarketSHYFT. The big announcement for tonight, we have decided, since things are still coming together here and you don't have your back offices available yet, we are very close, guys. And we, as I mentioned before, we have partnered with the biggest and best, in our opinion, back office supplier in this industry. They work with billion-dollar companies as their clients. They are building our back office. They are building us a back office that is going to be comparable to those billion-dollar companies, because we plan on being a billion-dollar company. So we spent the big bucks to bring on the best. They already know almost before we do what we need in our back office. So we'll have training videos back there. We'll have lead capture pages. We'll have autoresponders, just tools and tools and tools. Very exciting. We are on calls almost with them daily right now in completing the back office and getting everything programmed. Since that is not available yet, and we had said June 15 was kind of our target date to launch, we're not ready to launch the back office yet. So we've decided to extend the free enrollment and the founder offer for another 2 weeks. So you have till July 1 or till June 31st, I believe, midnight June 31st, and you will still be able to enroll people for free, go out and build your teams for free, get closer to that 2,000 number. Remember, all they're going to have to do is get three services, and we'll count them as a star on your platinum team, assuming you've already got your core team assembled. So you have a chance to go out for 2 weeks and share this message with other people. Tell them about the importance of being a business owner. Have them listen to this webinar, listen to this message, that they need to be able to take control of their own destiny, get it out of their employer's hands, who really doesn't have a future plan for them anyway. He's planning his own future. Let's go out and build equity in something they own, and build equity in them and their life and their future. Let's get this message out to the world. That's what we want to tell the world, is that you need to be an entrepreneur, you need to be a business owner, and you need to learn how to leverage, create residual income, and timing. These are things that are in Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Everybody that is a savvy business owner understands these principles of being an owner and creating leverage, residual income, and timing. So you have a chance to go out and share that for free right now as we continue to put everything together here. The next 2 weeks could be a very lucrative time for you in the future if you take advantage of the time right now. So thanks, guys, for being here tonight. We appreciate you so much. And let's see, one last question here. That's what we're waiting for. Also on the replicated sites, Art, they're going to come through our partner here that's building the back offices. They'll have the tracking, so when somebody hits your website, they'll get an automatic email. Hey, thanks for visiting my website. And so yeah, Art asked when we'll be able to have our own replicated websites. In the meantime, you can create your own capture pages, and I do have some representatives that have gone out and created their own capture pages. And if you need to know how to do that, contact me directly, and I could give you some samples what to do if you want to create your own capture page and then send them to the eSHYFT website. That way, you're getting some kind of traction of who is checking out your website. All right, guys, thanks for being on tonight. Very exciting time here coming up over the next 2 weeks as we wrap up the development stage here and the pre-launch of MarketSHYFT. We anticipate by July 1, we're going to be ready to launch this thing full on, move to our $4.99, and have many of our pieces in place, as well as our back office, our self-replicated sites, and a lot of our